Lakers news fan report, the future center. What if Jonas Valanciunas could be the solution for the Lakers? Have you ever imagined the Los Angeles Lakers with a dominant and experienced center like Jonas Valanciunas? The team from LA is going through a phase of adaptation in the paint, especially after the arrival of Alex Len, who hasn't made the expected impact so far. But what if the big reinforcement for the Lakers wasn't Len, but rather one of the most solid centers in the NBA in recent years? As the season progresses and the Lakers continue to search for the right formula for their team, the name Jonas Valanciunas is beginning to emerge as a viable option to fill the center position. The Lithuanian player, known for his physical presence in the paint and his elite rebounding ability, could be exactly what the Lakers need to stabilize their rotation. What many don't know is that, in an unlikely scenario, Valanciunas could be the piece that's missing to transform the team into a true threat in the West. Although the Lakers opted to bring Alex Len to strengthen the roster, the search for an impactful center is a need that never leaves the conversation. The injury of Jackson Hayes and the difficulties Len has faced in his first opportunity clearly show that the Los Angeles team still needs someone capable of dominating the paint, especially in a Western Conference packed with competitive teams. Here comes the speculation. What if Jonas Valanciunas were the next big name to join the Lakers? The New Orleans Pelicans center, with his incredible ability to grab rebounds and his physical presence in the paint, could be the answer to the Lakers' defensive struggles. In an era where teams are looking for versatile players, Valanciunas stands out as someone who can not only score, but also protect the rim and dominate the boards. One of the main reasons for this speculation is the instability within the Pelicans roster. Although Valanciunas has been a constant presence in New Orleans, the team has struggled to create a solid identity. The buyout market, where players can be acquired after contract buyouts, could open the door for the Lakers to seize a negotiation window and bring the Lithuanian player to Los Angeles. But what makes Valanciunas an interesting option for the Lakers? First, it's his experience. With over 10 years in the NBA, the center has shown his ability on multiple teams, consistently averaging solid points and rebounds, and being one of the most reliable centers in the league when it comes to playing close to the basket. Alongside stars like LeBron James and Anthony Davis, Valanciunas could be the piece that complements a system that already has offensive firepower but needs someone who is dominant on both ends of the floor. Now, the question remains, how could the Lakers acquire Valanciunas? Many believe that a trade scenario could be the way to go, where the Lakers could involve players to bring the Lithuanian to Los Angeles. With a constant movement in the NBA and the Pelicans uncertain about Valanciunas' future on their team, a move of this magnitude could be more than feasible. Additionally, the recent instability of the New Orleans team raises questions about Valanciunas' future, especially considering the potential he could have alongside other stars in the league. Moreover, Valanciunas' recent performance this season and his ability to be one of the most efficient centers in terms of rebounding could be the perfect solution for the Lakers, who have struggled defensively in the paint. During recent games, Valanciunas has showcased his strength on offense, and he's a key piece for any team that needs a dominant presence inside. If this speculation turns into reality, the impact would be immediate. Valanciunas' presence could give the Lakers the depth they need to compete with the top teams in the West, while also improving their performance in one of the most critical positions on the roster. His ability to protect the rim and contest offensive and defensive rebounds would be a huge asset for the team. A player like Valanciunas would give the Lakers a traditional center who excels in post play, an area where they've struggled in recent years. With his size and skill set, Valanciunas can dominate the low block, which is something the Lakers haven't had since the days of Dwight Howard and Andrew Bynum. His ability to establish deep position and finish around the rim would be a huge asset to their offense. Furthermore, Valanciunas' pick-and-roll game could mesh well with LeBron James' passing. James has always excelled at finding players in transition or in a half-court, and Valanciunas would provide a reliable option to finish lobs or clean up the boards. This dynamic could help increase the Lakers' offensive efficiency, especially during critical moments. Defense, however, is where Valanciunas could make the most significant impact. Known for his tough, physical style of play, the Lithuanian center could help anchor the Lakers' defense. His ability to block shots and contest attempts at the rim would add a layer of protection that is currently lacking. This would help mitigate some of the defensive lapses that have been apparent throughout the season. Another aspect that makes Valanciunas an appealing target is his durability. Throughout his career, he has consistently played at a high level and has avoided major injuries, something that cannot be said for some of the Lakers' other options. Given the team's ongoing injury woes, adding a healthy and dependable player would be a welcome change. Valanciunas also brings a leadership presence to the locker room. Having played in various international and NBA settings, he understands the importance of team chemistry and the nuances of competing at the highest level. His experience with playoff basketball will provide the Lakers with a seasoned veteran who can contribute both on and off the court. Considering his contract status, a trade for Valanciunas might be more feasible than one might think. The Pelicans' roster is in flux, and with Valanciunas' deal expiring soon, they might be open to moving him for the right package. The Lakers could find a way to match salaries and bring him in without sacrificing their future too much. The acquisition of Valanciunas could also have ripple effects on the Lakers' future. With a dominant center, the team could position itself as a more legitimate contender in the Western Conference. Having a balanced roster with established stars and reliable role players could help the Lakers finally return to the NBA Finals. While there may be doubts about Valanciunas' ability to thrive in Los Angeles, his skill set aligns well with the Lakers' current needs. Unlike some of the more mobile centers in the league, Valanciunas is a traditional presence in the paint, which could complement the Lakers' star power in a more balanced way. His physicality would be a perfect fit for the Lakers' defensive schemes. It's also worth noting that Valanciunas' impact goes beyond the court. The Lithuanian big man style of play could inspire the Lakers' younger players, especially in terms of toughness and grit. Having someone with his mentality could help foster a more defensive-minded culture within the team, something they've been missing at times. A potential pairing between Valanciunas and Anthony Davis could be a match made in heaven. While Davis is a versatile defender who can guard multiple positions, having a true center like Valanciunas next to him would allow Davis to play more freely. Davis could focus on roaming as a help defender, while Valanciunas locks down the low post. Another factor that makes this deal more plausible is the Lakers' flexibility in the salary cap. With several contracts expiring soon and the team looking to offload some of its current players, a move for Valanciunas would not be impossible. This trade could give the Lakers the ability to improve without sacrificing too much of their future. If the Lakers make this move, it would not only solidify their defense but also provide them with a potent offensive weapon. Valanciunas is a versatile scorer who can step out to mid-range or take advantage of mismatches in the post. This kind of offensive diversity would make the Lakers' lineup even more difficult to defend. The ripple effects of acquiring Valanciunas would also be felt by the rest of the Lakers' supporting cast. Players like D'Angelo Russell and Austin Reeves would benefit from having a reliable big man to create space and open up lanes for their shots. Valanciunas would command attention on the block, creating opportunities for others to excel. In the meantime, the Lakers are continuing to monitor the available options in the market. Alex Len, who was brought in as a possible reinforcement, still needs to show more consistency, and the idea of Valanciunas could be a way to give a new direction to the Los Angeles roster, which is in search of its place at the top of the NBA. Valanciunas also brings a physicality that the Lakers have lacked at times this season. His ability to battle in the paint, both on defense and on offense, would give Los Angeles a much-needed edge when competing against some of the Western Conference's top teams, like the Denver Nuggets and Phoenix Suns, who have elite big men. Another element of Valanciunas' game that makes him attractive to the Lakers is his high basketball IQ. He's a player who knows how to use his body to create space, and his basketball instincts make him a constant threat on both ends of the floor. For a team like the Lakers, who rely heavily on their veterans, adding a player like Valanciunas could prove to be a savvy, low-risk, high-reward move. With the current state of the Lakers roster, especially considering the struggles they've had with injuries, Valanciunas could serve as a stabilizing force. His durability would provide a much-needed sense of security, and his consistency could be a major asset for a team that's been in flux for much of the season. Valanciunas' rebounding ability is a huge part of why he's such a good fit for the Lakers. While Anthony Davis has proven to be an excellent rebounder, his ability to focus on other aspects of his game could be enhanced if he had a partner like Valanciunas, who can pull down boards without needing to stretch the floor or play away from the basket. The Lakers have often struggled with maintaining a dominant presence in the low post, and Valanciunas could be the answer to this issue. He is one of the best centers in the league when it comes to carving out space under the basket, and his ability to finish around the rim would give the Lakers another reliable scoring option. The addition of Valanciunas could also bring more balance to the Lakers' offensive system. With LeBron James and Anthony Davis, the team already has a potent attack, but Valanciunas could provide a steady inside presence that complements their perimeter-oriented game. His ability to work in the post and finish with both hands would make the Lakers' offense even more dynamic. Another reason to consider Valanciunas is his proven ability to perform in high-pressure situations. Whether in the regular season or the playoffs, Valanciunas has shown that he can step up when needed. His experience in close games could help stabilize the Lakers in crucial moments, especially during playoff runs where every possession matters. From a tactical standpoint, Valanciunas could provide the Lakers with an extra layer of flexibility. While many centers are either primarily offensive or defensive-minded, Valanciunas has the ability to contribute in both areas. His versatility would allow the Lakers to adjust their strategy depending on the opponent, whether that means dominating the paint or spreading the floor. The physical presence of Valanciunas could also serve as a psychological advantage. Opponents would have to account for his size and ability to impact the game in the post, which could disrupt the rhythm of opposing offenses. His mere presence on the floor would force teams to alter their game plans, potentially opening up opportunities for the Lakers' other players to shine. Additionally, Valanciunas is a team-oriented player who values ball movement and making the right play. He's not one to demand the ball constantly, but understands when it's time to make his move. This selflessness fits well with the Lakers' system, where LeBron James and Anthony Davis are the focal points of the offense. Valanciunas' ability to stretch the floor slightly, hitting mid-range shots and occasional three-pointers, would give the Lakers the spacing they need to succeed. While he may not be a primary shooter, his ability to step out and make defenders respect his range would allow the Lakers to run more diverse offensive sets. If the Lakers were able to acquire Valanciunas, it would represent a clear message to the rest of the league that they are not content with simply making the playoffs but are focused on winning a championship. The addition of an experienced and capable center would significantly increase their chances of competing for the top spot in the West. Given his veteran status, Valanciunas would also bring a wealth of playoff experience to the Lakers roster. His ability to perform under pressure could prove invaluable, especially considering the team's recent playoff runs. His leadership would help the younger players on the squad learn how to handle the intensity of postseason basketball. So the question remains, will the Lakers make the bold move to acquire Jonas Valanciunas to strengthen their paint? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. If this trade happens, the impact for Los Angeles could be huge. If you enjoyed this video and want more content like this, follow our channel, Lakers News Fan Report. Stay up to date with the latest news and speculations about the Los Angeles Lakers and the NBA.